Good day, my Stitchy friends, and welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today is Thursday, and I'm stitching Cat Lady. I'm gonna try and I will be finishing her this year as well. She will just have to be finished, that's it, and I will start working on my custom cross stitch after her. So how have you guys been? Yesterday I put out a video there, but I was so down, and today I feel better. The stomach is still bad and all those things are bad, but my mood is better, feel better. So yeah, time is flying by, and then we'll sort everything out. So how have you been? What have you been up to? I went to town earlier. I just went to the post office and went to see what stuff was short for Alex. It's ridiculous. I just gave up for a while and I came back home. Slept late because last night I went to bed very late. I think we went to bed at 3, 4, I don't know. So I slept late. So today the mood is much better. I'm so happy to just feel a little bit better. Everything is not 100%, but overall much better. Oh man. Why? Every time I start chatting to you now, this happens. When I don't record, I never not this. I don't know. It just happens, right? Oh. So I've been on the sites, and they've got so beautiful things. I just want them all. I know I can't have them all. I just want all of them. They're so pretty, right? Very, very pretty things they're putting out there. Actually so pretty, I must not look, but that's what I do. I look. That's my newspaper. It's my daily check what the stores are doing. Yes. It's bad, right? Oh well, I like it. So thank you for everyone's beautiful messages. Thank you for everyone chatting to me. You know you are much appreciated. Thank you so much. Today we went through a 4-hour and 2-hour load shedding. Luckily it doesn't bug me. I saw last night, I'm so sorry about that, guys. When I put the video on and the fan that I had plugged in actually made a noise on the video. So now I know not to do that, or to put it further away. I don't know. It's one of these small things, because I just can't stand the heat anymore. I can't believe that little small thing made such an impact on the video. Sorry about that, but that's how we learn, right? Today I'm not recording with it on. The power is on, so don't need to. So talking about that, why is this off? Just give me a second. I felt it's a bit hot, but I don't understand why. So I've been out, and yeah, I think maybe Margaret just left, and I think she switched it off. Margaret gets cold very quickly. I don't know why. She gets cold very quickly, and I die of heat, then Margaret's freezing. So I wasn't here, so she probably put it off. There you go. I worked on this last night. I've covered almost all the yellow, so I thought, let's just do all the yellow. Get it done and dusted, right? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Lola's lying here in the bed with me. She's sleeping, but when I say her name, her tail's wagging. I think that's how you say it. So, yeah. Not much exciting things happening at the moment. Everyone's preparing for Christmas. Next week is Mike's last week at work before the long holiday. But I'll be entertaining you. I'm not going away. I'll be entertaining you. There's not much. I don't have specific times at the moment, but we'll go back to normal in January, where the videos come earlier, and at the moment everything's just everywhere. But at least I'm getting them up and I can chat to you, right? So this is the first video. I don't know which order I'm going to post them. But I thought, wow, I just got home a little bit earlier. So I thought everything's set up for this. Let me do this first. You'll have other videos today as well, not just this. But there'll be other videos. No, there'll be other videos. That I promise you. Videos. This one and 2 or 3 others. So we'll see how it goes. We can record to get the stuff out of there. You will definitely today as well see me wash the Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm doing it for everyday deals. It will be under a shop and a shop will be tagged. They need to see their finished product. They really want to. They ask me if I can do a video for them when I do that. So they will be done, right? Doesn't cost me nothing to do that. I'm not gonna get a fancy bucket or nothing. I'm gonna do it again the way I do it. It's easy. That bucket thing takes so much time. If I go to my basin, the outside basin, and I set up everything there, I don't have to walk up and down with buckets or nothing. It's a one-stop shop. I do everything there and it's done. And that's what I'm going to do today again. I hope I can do it right. It's the first time I'll do it with the camera. It's just not let the camera fall into the water. I think it's going to go easy. It's just easier for me to, excuse me, to actually just stand there and do everything. And I don't let the timer, I don't put the video off so you can actually see how quickly it goes. It's under 5 minutes and then it's washed and towel dried. And then I will put the video off a little while. I'll go and iron it. I'm not ironing it in front of the camera again. It was a mission. So I'll just iron it quickly and then I'll show you the iron product because I wet iron it. Yeah. Chop, chop, chop. I'll all get done today so it can dry. So next week is December. Tomorrow is December. Alright, so yeah, we'll make a plan tomorrow over the weekend so that Christmas tree can hang. So I do the framing of it as well. It looks all pretty. Yeah. Quick. I can't do the framing today. I wet iron it. I like to leave it out to air out for a day. So I'll probably do the thing tomorrow. Frame it tomorrow, alright? Yeah. So schedule's going. I can't give times because it's up and down. If someone phones, I must do something. But it will calm down. Stitching is really, it relaxes me. I love stitching. It is so awesome. Promise you, it is awesome. Once again, just want to thank one more person. Thank you for my Christmas present. Thank you very much. I will do a video where I will thank you by the people that wants me to name them. I will. I'm not going to do that daily. If I do a video at the end, I'll name everyone. But thank you so much. I am gathering every cent I can get. And I'll show you what I do with it. Yeah. Very much appreciated. There you go. Next week is hectic. It's just very busy. Alex is going on a camp. It's a function at his school. I must go to the tax office. There's just so much. It's the last week of Mike's work. So he's going to be very busy. So next week is just... After next week, I think everything is calm. I don't think much is happening, but for the sport. Alex practiced cricket straight through. So yeah, till the 19th of December, he will still be practicing, and they're going on a camp in January. Early January, it's a cricket type of camp, and they've got the grade 8 camp, and oh my word, busy times ahead for them, and he must still get used to all the high school things. It's a whole new new thing. They treat them different. They just do things different because they're not little babies anymore, you know. Now how that goes. Alright. I'm not going to do an hour stitch along. I really want to get to the other videos as well. Let's see how far we get here. The kids are playing a car game on PlayStation. They're playing together. Abby in her room, Alex in his room, but they're together. They're playing this game together. So they're so quiet. I promise you, I wonder sometimes, where is my kids? Yeah, it's nice when they get along. They get along most of the times, but there's times where they just don't get along. They're like oil and water. It's happy, quiet times when they do, right? There you go. Okay. One of them just came out of the room. It sounds like Alex. I don't know, you're going to hear him. I don't think he heard me when I said I'm recording, because their earphones or their headsets are on of that PlayStation. When they get that stuff on, I promise you, I must walk to their room so they can see me, because otherwise they can't hear me. Ridiculous sometimes. I get angry with that, because I tell them to put it at a stage where they can hear, but if I talk or call them, they must still hear me. But that never happens. That's wishful thinking. I'm not cooking tonight. Oh, that feels so good. Mike is making his famous chicken curry. So after this week, they say our heat wave will be done. That is so awesome. You guys just don't know. That heat wave killed me, or it's killing me. It's hot. And I like summer, don't make a mistake. But this is not normal. We are having extreme temperatures, where we have them 1 or 2 days in summer, in deep summer. We're going for, since last week and this week, very, very, very hot. But see, we're all still alive. No one has melted, so all of us are fine. Let me see. I just want to thank my moderators and Liz. Liz is not a moderator. She's admin on my Facebook group as well. I just want to thank you guys. It's Stefani, Nikki, Athena, and then Liz. But Liz is an admin. I just want to thank you guys for doing a fantastic job. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Yeah, they helped me so much, I promise you. There you go. Playing chicken, yeah. I'm going to kick myself in the bum just now, because I just want to do this little block, but now it's really, really short. But no, I don't want to listen. I do it every time, and then I get angry at myself because I've done it like that. Alrighty then. I will see you in a second. And I am back. I quickly stood up. You guys know, who of you like rusks? Oh, there is a, how do you call it? I buy it at the shop, but it's a certain auntie that supplies the shop of this certain, I bake my own, but this certain rusk, man, it is, what do you call it? It's bran rusks, but she puts fruit in them like raisins and stuff. It's the best rusk I've ever eaten. I promise you, I just love it. My kids also like rusk, but they like buttermilk rusk, and then the rusk I bake is aniseed. It's Buddha rusks. I bake the big ones. They're long. You eat forever to get one finished. I got pans made for me to bake them. So it's Christmas time, and that kneading is so much, Mike. I'm just talking to all my Stitchy family, yeah? I want to bake rusk. Are you going to knead for me?
I'm very needy, yes.
Oh, you. So talking about that, it's Christmas time, so I want to bake a few and dry them out in the oven. But I make this long, big ones. I got extra big pans, large, long pans. In height, high pans, made for me to make these big ones. And it's my dad's mom's recipe, and he taught me how to make this. But I am going to make them, yes. It's time for rusks. But the specific brand rusks with the stuff, there's nothing. There's no one that can make it like that. This auntie just knows what she's doing. I love it. And like I said, this never happens, only when I'm recording. Well, it happens sometimes, but very little. But now I got such a big knot here, and it looks like this one's gonna beat me, and that's terrible. Because I just want to stitch. I don't want to struggle with knots. I don't know why this happens. And I know my threads are long, so please don't tell me it's because my threads are long. I know. I like working with my long threads. I'll rather deal with knots than. Because that doesn't happen that often. I'd rather deal with that than a short string of floss. That just doesn't work well with me. Alright, the other day, not everyone watches my stitch alongs, but I spoke to you about thread colors, okay? So today on my group, I'm not even answering because I've spoken about it so many times. You guys must make sure, please. I've seen someone ask there and I don't know what to answer anymore. The thread colors, like I promise you, Joy Sunday's thread colors are on par with the numbers are the same as our DMC floss. All that generic floss we're getting is not always on par. Most of them are. But most of them, I mean 70%. 20 to 30% of those things, colors are different. So the colors that I was short on my Joy Sunday, I couldn't find the same color in the pieces that's not stashed. So I start looking into the bundles. I promise you the color I was short from Joy Sunday, I googled the DMC code and it was exactly that color. Alright, exactly. But I did find the number and the DMC code on our generic our generic kits, and I warn you it's not always the same. So I did color match, and the number was far out. I found the color, but the number of the color was not the same as the original DMC floss. So please be very careful before you give people advice about that. You must tell them, if you give them advice, that the DMC colors on generic kits, not Joy Sunday and Spring, they exact match. But this generic kit, sometimes they do not match. So the best thing to see is if you type in the color on your phone, computer, wherever, you type the DMC code and you say color, that is the real color it should be. If your color is that, then it's a direct match. So you must cross-check, please. They're not all the same. I am warning you guys again, it's not all the same. And I've done it so many times. It's only so many times that, but it's, some people don't hear me. But I promise you, it's not always the same. Keep checking them. Maybe you're lucky and you've got the few that is the same. There is lots of them that's not. I was so frustrated with that. But now I'm used to it. And that's also why I do not mix my Spring and Joy Sunday threads with my generic thread. I do not mix them up. I also do not mix my silkies with my cotton, not at all. And I also don't mix any floss with my Egyptian cotton because that is superior quality. I do not mix it. They're in separate. Doesn't matter how similar the color is, I do not mix them. So just a bit of, it's not a ugly warning, it's just a warning. Stop assuming that all of them are the same, they're not. They're not, and why I say that is because I've got first-hand experience. It also irritated me, but now I'm used to not mixing them and checking it before I even go there. Because it is annoying when you get there and the color is wrong. So please, if you feel the color is wrong, check if that color is the same as the one that you googled. If not, then the color is wrong. You must just go and have a look. It frustrates also me as well. But you guys must remember, overall we get good stuff for what we pay. We pay very little for these things. Overall we get good stuff. And yes, here and there's big problems, but you must look, you must be awake for it. You must check it. It happens. It's not as if we pay thousands for these stitches. These stitches are, I'm going to just say, cheap. They're very cheap. Go and look at your brands and go and look at that. Then you pay big money. We're doing very cheap ones, and for what we're paying, we're really getting good stuff. Oh, Lola's the cutest thing in the world. I promise you, she's just chilling with her mommy. Oh, man. I must tell you, this morning again, I'm checking on my phone. I'm just chilling, checking all the stitches, checking all the new loads because Thursday, VIP and Paint Some Way and Outdoortide, they load big time, okay? But BIGGESTCRAFT, they load 2 to 3 times now. Paint Some Way every day. But the big loads come on Thursday. But I'm looking and I decide to reach over to get something. I don't even know what I got, but I reach over, I think it was a remote. Reach over to get that. And my phone turned slightly so she can't see the screen. Now her head is lying on my shoulder. It was the cutest thing. My phone turns, she can't see the screen. You guys must see how she stretch her neck and her little head to see what's going on the phone. Why am I taking the picture away? She's very cute. I told you yesterday she was watching Shadowhunters with me and this monster popped up on the screen and she jumped back and she could she came to stand behind me. She's the sweetest little thing, I promise you. So she watches TV and she's very cute. And she's into it when she watches TV because when something scary happens, she jumps. She's my little human cat. Very entertaining. She makes my heart happy. But anyway, I'm just sitting here thinking, I thought I'll take this tripod now and go directly to the sink. I can't exactly do that. I must do an intro to that video before I wash the Christmas tree. So I'll do a quick intro and then I'll go to the basin and do that. Oh, guys, you know what? You know, I told you I had to go to the post office. You know what I'm going to open today? I slaughtered that name, but on AliExpress there's a shop, Quinchy, but I don't know how to say it. Sorry, I'm slaughtering it. I can't pronounce it. Oh, I've received the most beautiful nature scenery. But it's again, let you be warned, it's humongous. It's a big one. I love those big ones. But I must finish the silky one. I want to start the big one in cotton. I must finish that silky one. It's been dwaddling along so long. I must finish it. Get it done. But I'll show that one to you today as well. So I'll make the video, go through the normal things, and I think then I will just go to my faithful couch. I hope the electricity is on. Otherwise, everyone must. I know. You know what? Maybe not. We'll see. Because the other time, Mike and Alex held it against the wall for me. That was so much better. We'll see what they do today. Or who's busy and who's able to help me. And you know how it goes. Life. Yeah, so I'll do the washing and ironing, and I'll do that one definitely. And we'll see where's the time at by that time. Yeah, make a few. I've got so much things to show you. But I need to get this washing and framing one. I still want to do the competition. So there's lots on my plate. There's lots that I must do. So get it done and dusted. It's over. Over. I can't wait for all this new Joy Sundays that's on the way. Oh, there's beautiful things. Man, I just can't contain myself. They're just so pretty, right? Just so flippin' pretty. I'm just happy I don't have to cook tonight. I don't know. I know it's the smallest thing, but it makes such a big difference, right? To me it does. It makes a huge difference. Do you also find that sometimes, okay, this might sound stupid to you, but it's actually very serious, but it's not stupid. It might sound stupid, but for me it's not. Do you find yourself thinking, what can I cook? What must I cook? Oh, I don't know what to cook. That you just don't know anymore what to make. You get trapped in a cycle where you've made everything and now what can I make? You don't want to repeat. You don't want to make like a 3-hour meal. You know what I mean. There's food, but you just don't know what to cook anymore. That's how I feel. I'm like, what can I cook? And these kids of mine, they decided they don't like mince. I don't know why. So I must be very creative when I do the mince. They eat mince, but not mince and rice. They won't eat it. But then I do mince balls. They eat it. They eat the patties I make out of the mince. So I need the mince. I must be very creative. Now I make a dish. It's very South African, and people in South Africa love this. You're gonna have to Google it because I can't explain it to you. But it's called baboti. So they love baboti. Yeah. Maybe I should put a baboti in the oven this weekend. Because it takes a lot of time to make a baboti. Yeah, we're going to eat baboti this weekend. It's traditional South African food. I'm very lucky that I have a mother that taught me how to cook these things. Because they're South African. They as South African as you can get. Baboti is one of those things. I'll make them some baboti and carrot salad and rice. And then with the baboti you can eat some chutney. Yeah, that's very, very South African. Oh, wow. Use some of that mince that's stacked up. My kids these days just want to eat chicken. And I'm so sick of chicken. For a long time we did only almost eat just chicken. But they're not as big on red meat as me. I love my red meat. Oh, I really do. But they give them a piece of chicken and they're happy. I'm sick of chicken. Ugh. Because if you eat something so many times, you're just like, ugh. I'd rather eat bread. Alright, I'm not going to play chicken till the bits are in, yeah? I'll have one go at it still. Oh, but that's still till the bits are in, can you see? Okay, let me turn this around. And then let's just end this off. There you go. I hope you have a wonderful day. A wonderful evening. Wonderful morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I really enjoy chatting to you. I am going to make you more videos today, so this is not the only one. But till tomorrow, I will speak to you very, very soon. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.